Welcome to the Sabina Chege Foundation, where unity, compassion, and empowerment come together to create a brighter future. In a world faced with challenges, we stand as a beacon of hope, dedicated to mobilizing resources and creating positive change.
Sabina Chege Foundation started way back in the year 2007. And this was after the post-election violence. I was in the media, and we started mobilizing people to go and help the people who are IDPs looking for food. And when we went to those camps, we also found children who are vulnerable, who needed help. I remember the first two I picked and just took them home were two boys who were twins, whose father was owned a private facility, private school in Eldoret. And so that's how it started. And when I started broadcasting in Shore FM, we started mentoring our young people. I started my own primary school. I remember that time, must have been 2008. I wore my primary school uniform, went and we motivated those children, bought them books, we planted trees, and just encouraging them that where they have come from, and you'll see Kenyona, this is our home. Where they've come from doesn't matter, but they have a bright future if they believe in themselves.
Kwa majina naitwa Samuel Karanja. I'm working here at Karatina Sub-County Hospital as a clinical officer intern. I came from Eldoret. 2007-2008 kulikuwa na hiyo post-election violence. Hapo ndio tulipatana na Sabina Chege. Alikuwa amekuja kupeana foodstuffs ya donation at IDP yenye ilikuwa Nakuru. After Form 4, I managed to score B. Hapo sasa ndio tulijoin Chuka. Join Chuka bado maisha ikakuwa ngumu because of financial issues. Tukarudi Murang'a. Sasa hapo ndio tulisikia mama Sabina akona hiyo scholarship, akona foundation yake yenye inapeleka wanafunzi wa Outspan, which was a full scholarship. Akatutetea na hapo ndio tulipata chance ya kwenda Outspan.
By 2010, I found a need to register and make a foundation because I found so many vulnerable cases. I was not interested in politics. I was not a politician, and I was just serving the people. But when the requests and demands, especially for kids who are not able to go to school, was too much, I started reaching out to my friends. And sometimes it would look weird when somebody asks me, where do I send you the money? So we needed something organized, something registered, and that's where the foundation came from.
My very first intention of going to school is to change my family's life. I worked really hard and managed to score 421 marks in KCP, which got me very overjoyed because I knew that I was on the right path of changing the lives of my family. But after class 8, I really lost hope. I didn't have hope at all. From an honest point of view, I knew at the back of my mind that my parents were not able to raise the school fees for me to join the Kenya High School. Sabina Chege has really helped me, and I am very grateful to her wherever she is. She has helped me raise my dreams again, realize that the sky is not the limit. It doesn't matter what you are going through. Life has a way of helping you fulfill your purpose, because we all have a purpose in life.
Niliachwa na mam nikiwa class 6. After hapo nikaenda kuishi na shush mwenye amenilea since.
Tuweka kila siku nyitana bajera tukirigwa no agwika. Tukirana no athie meidi kana tuwe kahua kana thie kibarwa kuria rethi. Toikareta niguo twonire musamaria mwema na gituteithiriria.
Sabina Chege Foundation wamenisponsor nikamaliza Form 4. I passed my exam and I was to be admitted at Chuka University for a diploma in electrical engineering.
Siro ni mwana wakwa wa kana ndamugire ena wathe wa cerebral palsy. Nĩ ngeretie kũgiginyana nake tondu nĩ ndĩmũrerete wa mĩaka mĩingĩ tondu anjirie gũthiĩ ena mĩaka 9. Harĩa ambĩrĩirie gũthiĩ nĩguo ndonire nĩ wega ndĩmũhang'ĩre cukuru, athiĩ cukuru. Mũciari o mũrata wakwa nĩwe wanjĩrĩire ũhoro wa Siro, akĩnjĩrĩra ũhoro wa foundation. Mwana ũyũ ndatũrĩte njũrũrĩte nake ng'ong'o, ngatigwo nĩ andũ aitũ, ngatigwo nĩ mũthuri, ona ngatigwo nĩ arata. No through foundation nĩ ndeithĩtie handũ hanene mũno tondũ nĩ ndonire njata ya mwana wakwa nĩ gũthiĩ na mbere.
Our foundation focuses mainly on education, and then because I believe education is the only equalizer. If you are able to support a child of a poor person, they will be able to take up and become also a blessings to either their siblings or to their community.
Before nipate scholarship, nilikuwa nimeapply bursaries kama 6 but zote zikafail. Yani iko bahati mzuri, pastor akaona scholarship ya Sabina Chege Foundation na kujaribu ikaingiana. So nimesoma for the 4 years, maisha imekuwa smooth kabisa na nataka kushukuru sana.
Quite unfortunate, after 1 year sikuweza kuendelea na shule, nika step down juu ya school fees, so nikakaa home for almost 1 year. Nilikuwa tu nikiuza maembe kama hustle, kuenda tu na pikipiki kama hustle, but God is good. Nilipata Honorable Sabina's Foundation through social media. I applied like the rest, na then nikakuwa lucky enough, shortlistiwa. It was a dream come true. Sikuwa na expect something like that. Then nikakuwa na hopes juu nilikuwa napenda kusoma sana.
My late mother, whom we celebrate, and the multi-purpose hall that we are going to build is in her memory. She passed on 6 years ago. It was her duty or role. We grew seeing vulnerable people at home. I would say the people who were mentally challenged. When they went round and they didn't have food, 2 a.m., they would call my mother and say they are hungry. And the only food we had in the village was githeri. So she would tell them, open the kitchen, go in a githeri. My mom also had a very soft spot for the old people. All the old people, whether they had relatives or not. And that's why you saw even when I started the Sabina Chege Foundation, I also have a very soft spot for the elderly. I have bought them blankets. I have tried to build for some of them who are neglected. And I know my blessings, a lot of them have come from these elderly people. So the foundation is not just for the younger people. We have touched the elderly, we have touched the most vulnerable, we have built homes. So ours is touching lives.
Na kanyumba kari ka miaka 30 karitwo ni muthu wa nginya gagathira biũ, nginya ikingi ciothe tiga ikingi cia cigarite cia Kenya Cider kangiari kagũu biũ. No through wa Emily kũmenyithania na Sabina na wĩra ũrĩa marutire, kuona nĩ mokire makĩhũra kanyumba kau mbica na makĩona ũrĩa mangĩtũteithia.
For those 3 years and a half that I have been here, I can comfortably say that she has paid school fees for more than 100 students.
When I came here, I found a lot of things, but I've seen that the school has grown over the years. We didn't have a dormitory, but now we do have. But currently we don't have a dining hall. We are eating from outside with a lot of sun, a lot of rain, a lot of standing up, so we get tired a lot. And we are unable to hold a lot of competition. We are unable to watch or go for entertainment because we don't have a hall. We are very grateful for Sabina Chege, and we are praying that she's going to help us, and we're asking her and the well wishers to support her in helping us to build the dining hall.
I take one day at a time. When we lack finances, it's challenging when children are reporting back to school and we don't have the money. That's why I would call upon my friends, people of goodwill. If you, in your heart, God has blessed you and you would want to help a child and you don't know how, we have our foundation. It is very transparent. And every child who deserves an opportunity deserves to be helped, despite whichever region the child comes from.
Asante.
Asante.
Asante. Asante sana.
Join us as we strive to build a more inclusive, empowered, and compassionate world. Together, let's empower humanity. The Sabina Chege Foundation, transforming lives, inspiring futures.